so I am going to proceed. District number 1 Commissioner, I visited you on numerous occasions about this situation, and you assured me every time that I talked to you that just all we needed was a resolution and you'd get right on it. And up till now, I have not seen any change in that. And that's why I'm here, and I'm going to keep coming. And no, it's not fine, because I'm not fine. I am very upset because you have not acted on the citizens' behalf. And so I have a plan for you. Don't say okay to me till you hear it. An item be placed on the October 3rd agenda to make a resolution followed by a vote to lower the speed limit on Latimer Road to 45 miles per hour. Now, is there anything on here that you don't understand?
I understand that I've talked to dozens of people in the area. And they don't think it's a really good idea to have the road at 45 miles an hour.
That is absolutely a joke.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I talked to several people,
No,
Mrs. Rhodes.
no, you haven't.
And I tried to talk to you Saturday morning, you walked off.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't talk to you Saturday morning. It was a very good thing. You put your county boys in jeopardy because there was not anyone out there to stop the traffic.
There were people out there stopping.
Oh, yeah, sure.
We had a yellow light in front, yellow light in the back, and law enforcement was unnecessary in that particular situation.
No, I don't think so when those trucks are driving 85 miles an hour.
It's no
I'm going
different.
on because you don't have the floor. I have the floor. Is that right? I have the floor.
Go ahead.
Now I'm going to read this to you again. And I do not accept what you said about the other citizens. I have talked to people all up there in that country. You're not telling the truth. I am requesting an item be placed on the October 3rd agenda to make a resolution followed by a vote to lower the speed limit on Latimer Road to 45 miles an hour. I'm requesting
It'll be
that.
on the agenda, October 3rd.
Did y'all hear? Write it down.
October
Because
3rd.
I've talked to him before and he's
There
told
will
me.
be a
and
resolution
he didn't do
October
it.
3rd on the agenda.
Okay. I'll be here on October
Okay.
3rd, and following the passage, as you say, if you'll keep your word, of this resolution to lower the speed limit on Latimer Road to 45 miles an hour, I request that appropriate signs be ordered and this same day, and I know you order them in Alva. And if you need me to go get them,
That's
if
not
you're so
necessary.
busy,
That's not necessary.
well, I can sure go get them. And then installed immediately upon you receiving them. Now, did you understand that? Let's read it again.
That's not
Following
necessary. Well,
passage
Mrs.
of
Grover,
this
I'm not in
resolution.
kindergarten, okay?
Well-
I'm not in kindergarten.
I didn't teach you.
We
That's why we're having this
understand that
problem.
completely.
That's why we're having this problem. I didn't teach you. You do understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now we'll go to October the 10th. I will return to confirm that the signs posting the 45-mile-an-hour speed limit on Latimer Road have been properly installed. And thank you for your actions if you so take them. Now, I want, in front of all these people and me, the other two commissioners, I want you to make the statement and promise me that you will place that on the agenda, that resolution, and followed by a vote to limit the speed limit on Latimer Road.
I promise there'll be a resolution on October 3rd's agenda. That's not a problem.
Why was it not on this month,
Yes,
this week?
because I was talking to other people, that's why. I tried, I mean, Mrs. Grover, I really understand your situation. And you can smile and shake your head all you want, that's fine. I understand your situation. I also understand you said your house lived 100 yards, you lived 100 yards from
Yeah.
line, more than 100 feet from line.
Right, thank you for correcting me.
That's a lot of difference.
Yeah, because I'm pretty close to that.
And I also understand that at the same time you walked off, when I was going to talk to you in Trooper
What
Lancaster.
were you gonna talk to me
I
about?
was talking to Trooper Lancaster and a truck drove by 30 miles an hour. Shift the ground at 30 miles an hour. 45 is on the entrance.
Because the highway patrolman was.
35, well, it still shift the ground, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
45 is not gonna cure anything.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Hmm.
But there will be a resolution on it in this meeting next Monday.
So then what do you propose to do?
What I propose to do, since, like I said before, I talked to dozens of people, random people. I didn't pick and choose who I wanted to talk to. Okay? I saw them at the store, I saw them at church, or I saw them
Did you
wherever.
happen to talk to Mark Angle?
No, I did not.
Or did you didn't?
I didn't have any idea.
Didn't happen to talk to Roger Allen?
I talked to random people.
Roger, I'm asking you about the people that this involves. Who are your
That
random?
doesn't make any difference. I talked to people that drive the Byron Blacktop.
But they don't live on the Byron Blacktop.
Okay, I talked to those people, and some were opposed to it. Some thought, well, it's probably not a good idea. I don't want to do it because I'm going to drive 55 whether it's 45 or not. Okay, I have to keep those people. I mean, it's a whole deal also.
Mhm.
What I would suggest to do is to try. I mean, I'll put resolution next week's fine with me. We can do that. But I would suggest to put slow truck traffic signs and put 45 mile an hour suggested speed by your house. I would be happy to do that. I can have that done by next week.
I visited with a Sandridge employee. In fact, I flagged him down after
Okay.
about 25 trucks went by, going about 60 miles an hour. And he immediately got on his phone. Immediately. He didn't say, well, I'll take care of it in about 6 weeks from now. He immediately got on his phone and called his boss. And he said, I am afraid for my employees to drive into the Byron area. The little gal up in the assessor's office just told me that she had almost been hit because of the heavy traffic and the fast traffic. And fast to me is 55 with the big semi, and they don't slow down at that. Last Friday, we counted 22 trucks coming from west of Byron and came on east. I don't know where they went on east. There were rock trucks, rock and shale trucks, and tankers. The tankers are just as bad as any of the others. The Sandridge man, and for some reason, I feel like he might know a little bit more than those of us in Alfalfa County who have not been through an oil deal like is going on now. We've never seen this in our district, and I feel sorry for you to have to deal with it. But you got to deal with it. You're an elected official. This is what Mary Fallon's office told me. Remind your county commissioner that he is an elected official. That's what I'm doing now. But the Sandridge man said they are overloaded. I've been told, well, they have a permit. It doesn't make any difference. They don't have a permit to be overloaded. And the man, Tony Sessions, the highway patrolman, said, when I come up there, Mrs. Grover, he said they get on their radios, and he said I can stop them, but he said maybe I can stop one and catch him. But he said I can't get anybody else because they get on the radios and tell them, and it's 55. And his advice was a 45. So now are you going to take a highway patrolman who has worked for years in weights and measurements? Are you taking the people up there that don't want to slow down? I feel so bad for them that don't want to slow down. Ask Carol Angle how she likes it when they go by her house with all the dust and the white. I visited with her.
Like I said, it'll be on the agenda for next week.
No, you're not going to get rid of me this season. I'm not through.
Well,
Because
we're doing what you request. We'll put it on the agenda for next week.
You've told me that before, Doug.
Well, while it'll be on the agenda for next week, I don't have a problem with that. But during the week, I'm also going to ask a whole lot more people what their thoughts
Are you asking all those whole lot of people in Burlington what they think of the job you're doing? I can't even go anywhere that they're fussing about you. So, all these people, there's not that many people up there that you're interviewing.
I've asked a lot of people.
Well, do they live on Byron Road?
Yes.
They live on Byron
They
Road?
live on or live off Byron Road, or they drive down the road every day.
Have you asked them?
I haven't asked people in Burlington the situation in the Byron Road, no.
Well, they drive that road all the
I've
time.
asked the
going
people
to
in that
Eden.
area.
They drive that road all the time going to
Like I
Eden.
said, I promise you it'll be on the agenda next week.
Well, I have one more statement to read. I wish it to be understood by all parties concerned that I fully support the efforts of my wife, Carol Grover, to garner your aid in the protection of our home and the safety of motorists on Latimer Road. We have both been upset by the real and potential damage the heavy speeding truck traffic is causing, and I would in no way obstruct, I can't say that word, and hammer her efforts to solicit your help in alleviating these problems. I would personally be here, but I have chosen to take off from work each commissioner's meeting she has attended in order to take care of our 2-year-old granddaughter, so she may be free to present her case. I'm going to call every person, I want you to know, I'm going to call every person on Latimer Road and every person that comes into Latimer Road. And I will have a list for you next week. And I want to be put on the agenda next week. Phoebe, I'll call you this week and make that for sure.
I'm gonna have the list too.
Well, that's fine. I want to see your list. I want to see your list. Why don't you have it here now? Because you don't have it. You're not asking anybody. Doug, you have told me so many times.
Okay, it'll be on the agenda for next, when we say, October 3rd? Yeah.
And so, oh, I picked you a little sheet here to help you with your memory.
That's all right.
Because you, a lot of times you don't remember things. Good fellas. Thank you.
Okay, M&Os.